Okay, we are live. Let me send the link and things. So, you see the live? Let me see if I see anyone start logging in. Then you could look to your to the side and see anything that pops up. All right. Let me see. Um, yeah, we have. Do you look to the side? You see them? They're popping up on your screen. If you look to your left hand side. Your mic.
Okay, I said not yet, but I could see the live stuff on my system right now on the
Okay.
left side. Yeah.
All right. So I see reggae artist Steven Souza is in the building. Bev C. Formosa is in the building. Okay, so guys, as soon as you come in, send the link out and start sharing the page. Really appreciate that much. And yeah, yep, we there. We live, Jethro. We live. Yes, guys, share the page, share the page, share the page, and see what's going on here. Send out the link. Hi guys, good morning. Hi Ken, how are you? Welcome to the show. Guys, as soon as you come in, just send out the link to your friends, and we can start the interview. Uh, Ken Sheffield, Kim Casey, how are you? Ayanda, Malumbo, blessings, guys. Thank you for logging in and thing. Nice. Let me send out the link also. I think I'm blocked. There's no such day Facebook doesn't block me, you know? You overshare, they block you. So send out the link if I can. That'll be good. All right, guys, we give it another 2 minutes and then we get into the thing. So you're good to go, Jethro.
Yeah, good to go.
All right. Definitely. Yo, we have so much things to talk about, man. So much things. So much
True,
things
true.
that's going on with you that is good. Good, I should say. Good, you know. So guys, as you come in, please as I say, share the page and share the page, share the page. All right. Anne Marie Smith, happy holiday to each and every one. Thank you for logging in. And as you come in, just share. I noticed Fake Jersey from Canada. I see you. And I notice you guys are coming in. So just keep sharing the page. The Jetro, definitely. Good luck. Ah, you see where I have Jetro, right? So you know you got me up early.
Mm.
Blessed love, Father. I should say,
Yes, my king.
welcome, Jethro, welcome to the Lion TV show.
Yeah, it's my pleasure,
Um,
my king. We give
I've been,
thanks.
I've been, I've been looking forward for this from we made the contact, and I'm trying to remember there was someone who brought you to me, your attention to me. They were like, Triple, there is a guy, I
Yeah.
think somebody from England. There's a guy, you have to take a look at him. I can't remember who. You got to take a look at him. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a look at you and stuff like that. And then I get tied up within that same day, maybe less than an hour. One of your fans from Florida called me, and she was like, I think it was head of Virgo. She was like, Triple, you gotta check out Jethro Lion. This dude is on fire. So I'm like, okay, in the space of the day, two-person, different continent, called me and told me about you. So I said, okay, shucks. Whatever I was doing, I dropped it. I said, let me go check you out. Look you up, and the first song that came up was I'm Blessed. So I was like, yo, this yard youth is sound good. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm saying this Jamaican
Yeah.
dude sound good. And I'm like, okay. So I listened to the whole complete song, and I was like, whoa, sound good. Start reading up on you. I'm like, whoa, Jethro Line is not from Jamaica. And I'm like, from Nigeria. I was like, get out of here. I said, your patois is even deeper than me. You understand? I respect that. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa. Sorry, guys. I lost my voice this morning. Big up Keith Cole, reggae artist Keith Cole is in the building. Marie L, thank you. And I'm trying to work at it because I have to interview Jethro and I can't call off this. No, Jethro,
Yeah.
you raised up
Yes,
into the
Mikey.
church. You're raised up into the church.
Yeah.
And before I
Yeah.
even go to the church, at an early age, what school did you went to? What school did you went to?
Yeah. I went to Phoebe and Nursery and Primary School
Hmm.
as a little youth. So
Okay.
after my primary school education, I proceeded to Immaculate Heart Comprehensive High School, where I
Hmm.
did my secondary school. I was a science student, even though I didn't never wanted to do science. But my mom was like, Jethro, you could do many things. You're a smart boy. This. I said, no, mom, I want to do art. But still, I did the science, graduated from school, and just proceed with music.
Hmm. Yeah, and I
Yeah,
noticed,
then after secondary school,
yes,
after secondary school, still, I did computer science in a higher institution.
you did computer
With a focus
science.
on. Yeah,
Okay.
man, I did computer science, but still, paying attention was difficult because, when the spirit of music is heavy in you, I was going in a class and write songs while teacher is teaching, and I was it was really difficult to focus still. But we give thanks for the learnings and the processes still.
Now, what's so amazing about you? And I'm going to tell you what's so amazing about you.
Yeah,
Um, Growing up, you grew up in the church because your parents are Christians. Now,
yeah,
am I?
for real.
Yeah, your mother also did
Yeah.
what? Two albums, right? She did two albums.
No, no, my mama has about 7 albums to her credit, me tell you.
Seven albums your mom did.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. She was serious about music.
But she
She was serious
also, but
about
they were
music.
they were all gospel, right? They were all gospel.
Yeah, yeah. Gospel
Okay.
music. Gospel
No, you
music.
you you ever said to your mother why she never like published those albums out at that particular time? You ever talk to her about it now?
Yeah, she did her best, but at the time, the music industry in Nigeria was not really what it was. I remember her first album was in 1994,
Hmm.
and for that album, she did a full VCD for the album, a full
Really?
video for the album. I remember her taking me to different programs, different shows that she was going, even as a little youth, because she's like my major music influence. So
Yeah.
anywhere she used to go, she takes me along. If she has a recording session in the studio, she takes me along. So, but she did her best still. She did her best.
Yeah, and you know what? No, I'm coming to the part that make you amazing. She took you
Yeah,
most of the time when she's going to the studio to do the recording. So you're
yeah,
there sitting down watching your mom. And most of all,
yeah,
your eyes was like this. You're trying to understand this, you're trying to understand that, you're trying
yeah.
to understand
Ex-
that. You get where I'm coming from, right? So, all right, now you decide to try out all different type of stuff. Now whoa, I lost them. Ladies and gentlemen, um I just lost Jethro. As you know, he's in Nigeria. The internet goes up. He will be back in momentarily and things like that. This guy, I was up early this morning going through some stuff about this guy, which is so amazing. As he said, his mom did over 7 albums. They were all gospel, but they weren't published out. They just basically circle within the church atmosphere. You know, all church members grab an album and stuff like that. And his parents was pretty much raised them in church as all, you know, they also, you know, Christians and stuff like that. So I'm waiting until he get back into the room, then we continue. He's coming back in a minute. I do hope. I think lost the link again. I'm waiting. Yeah, so as I say, ladies and gentlemen, please share the page and thing like that. This is very good. And okay, he's about to come in the room. And just give him a moment. He's in the channel just for him to pop in. And he'll pop in at any given time. Jethro, you're back.
yeah, Mikey, I'm back. Sorry, man. The network. The
Yeah.
network. The
Yeah,
network.
that's all right. We understand how things go. All right, let's jump at this now. Now, as I say, your eyes been going around looking instrument, this, that, that.
Yeah,
But there was an instrument that fascinates you in church, and it was the drum.
yeah.
Was it? Yeah. I'm trying to
Exactly,
remember
exactly.
if it had fascinated you at school or it was the church first. Which one? I think it was at school, right?
Yeah, while I was in primary school,
While
when
you was in
assembly drum.
primary school, you always go and you
Yeah,
bang, 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 bang the drums.
exactly,
And then
exactly.
there was a moment. I tell you, I've been going over your stuff like crazy. There was a moment you walk into church, nobody was sitting by
Yeah,
the drum. Nobody
yeah,
was sitting by the drum, and you took that opportunity that day to go
yeah.
behind the drum and start playing for your church.
Me tell you,
And
Mikey, you don't know. That was the beginning of the whole thing.
that was the
I was up in church.
beginning.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was in church and the choir was singing, and no musicians were playing, no keyboard, no drums, and I just stepped in and I was like, "Yo, I know I've not played the drum set before, but I just knew within me that I could
Yes.
do it." So I took the bold step, and just step up and do the thing, and that was, my journey into music. And since that very day, I've not looked back to you today.
Yep.
It's just been
That
forward, 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 forward.
that was the start. And then after you to me you mastered the drum, then you went into keyboard. You went
Yes,
into
2 years
keyboard.
later.
2 years
Yeah,
later. At that
yeah.
time, at that time, have you written any song at all within that
Nah,
time?
nah, nah.
No song.
No,
There you go.
no, no
No
song.
song at all. Now,
At all, at all.
now, this is the thing that really stands out again. Jethro, the name Jethro is a very powerful name. The
Yeah,
name
oh yeah.
Jethro is a very powerful name itself
It
in
is,
Africa.
Mikey.
The meaning where the word came down, where that name came down from, and you
Yeah,
decide to attach yourself with the lion. And
yeah,
I'm going out of my head and say this. No, tell me if I'm right.
yeah,
Lion, lion would be your nature. All right.
yeah, Yeah.
which you're standing for. So that's why you look into yourself and you look at that and you give yourself Jethro Lion. Am I correct?
That's so correct, my king.
Yes, Jethro Lion.
No.
I
Yes,
tell
yes.
you, you have me up,
Yeah.
bro. I've been going through your paperwork like a fine comb. Now,
Give thanks, my king.
yeah, now you start doing some writing, which which was very good. And starting the writing and stuff like that, you you decide to write. I'm Blessed was the first track you did, correct?
No, no, no. The first track I did was Sweet Reggae Music,
Oh, Sweet Reggae
1995.
Music was the first. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
let.
It was the
All
first
right.
debut single. It
hmm
was
I'm
the
gonna
debut
go
single I
to.
released.
Oh, I'm gonna go to your
Yeah.
song so that they can do it. I sort of put it so that I don't want to get clogged by Facebook, so I put it on my production team. I'm gonna run the song right through it so that your
Um,
fans could see you. Ladies and gentlemen, Jethro Lion. Listen to his amazing song.
Jethro Lion, if you know, say you are blessed. Hands up in the air. Oh Lord, oh Lord, yes, yes, yes. Hear me now. Hey, them say Jethro Lion, I'm born through it, but I'm living large and living okay. Father God, bless me every day. Me there, yeah, and me feeling irate. When them come here with them jazz and them spray, me no fret and me no run, can me no fear. Father God, I guide I every day. Now all the truth and the reggae. I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed. In the west and in the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my Father blesses my defense. I'm blessed, 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 I'm blessed. In the west and in the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, 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 I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my Father blesses my defense. So go so then, if you have a good friend, make you know you are blessed, yaga yow. And if you have a good woman, you're the best of the best. Oh, I. And if you have a good man, make you know you are blessed, yaga yow. And if you have a sweet mama, nobody a go test. Well, I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed. In the west and in the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my Father blesses manifest. I'm blessed, 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 I'm blessed. In the west and in the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, 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 I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my Father blesses manifest. Let them know, say we are born champion.
Hello, I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. Okay.
You know what? Okay. When he comes back in, he will definitely hear me and think. All right. Just give it momentarily, please. Yes. Guys, as I said, please share the page. Please share the page. See a lot of person here that we could share the page. He's coming in the room right now as we speak. Jethro, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah. Loud and
Yes.
clear.
All right,
Loud and
definitely.
clear.
All right, as we said, let's continue back to where we are. So now you
Yeah.
the drum fascinates you. That song I'm blessed. You've never been to Jamaica. Do you have a
Yeah.
lot of Jamaican friends?
On Facebook, but not really in
On Facebook.
Nigeria, but
Now
only for them online and
now
things.
I hear somebody ask you, how did you come into the patois? And you said you pick up the patois here and there because the African dialect and the patois is like easily form like a formation, so it's not too hard. How did that part go? Am
Yeah.
I correct?
Well, no, well, it's just, when you have interest in something, you just go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a youth man, when I love something, reggae music is a music I truly love.
Mm-hmm.
A music that connects with my soul. So I guess I just put my whole mind into it and just capture it, even without going to
No,
being in Kingston or Jamaica or
yeah,
something.
no, Jethro. Being in Nigeria,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
the different genres in Nigeria. You have the hip hop, you have the rap, and you have
yeah,
that with the Afrocentric beat and
yeah,
stuff like that. Now,
yeah.
what what is so fascinating that you decide to choose the genre of reggae?
Yeah, it has to be reggae still, because reggae is a music that has a whole lot of spiritual ingredients to it. And Jethro Lion is a spiritual man still.
It
And it's a music really capture my soul. When I
mhm.
listen to the music, it just takes me into myself and make me, shine my light in a proper way through the rhythm, the beats, the tempo, and
Is
it
it
has to be. I
also
guess it just has to be.
because you follow the Rastafarian culture, so that also lead you within that
Yeah, that adds
pathway?
up to it. Yeah, it adds up to it because I think the Rastafari way. I see things the
Okay.
Rastafari way. I do things the Rastafari way. And the Rastafari way is definitely reggae music.
Hmm.
So that's all good.
Now,
So it's set, my king.
definitely. Now, how would you describe your music? If someone walk up to you and say, Jethro, how would you describe the type of music that you do to the public?
Yeah, I'll describe my music as, uplifting music. Because
Hmm.
more time, people don't tell me, say, yo, Jethro, when I'm down and when I'm feeling bad and something, when I listen to your music, your music just uplifts my soul and just takes me away from the stress and the pressure that I'm going through. So when me check it out, me see, say, yo, my music is a music that uplifts people, that make people feel good within themselves. And yeah, so it's just deliverance music, uplifting music. Then,
Okay. No,
yeah,
Jethro.
yeah,
Since you what year you start releasing music?
two, 2015.
2015. So
2015.
from
Yeah.
2015 to this present time, how would you say
Yeah.
your involvement has been? How much you think have you
Well,
involved yourself?
I've evolved a lot. I've progressed a lot, because
Hmm.
I was just a studio guy. I was just a guy who stays in the studio, make beats, for artists, write for artists, direct artists on how their music should go, and making that transition now into being a recording and a performing artist. It wasn't easy, but it was easy still. It was easy in the sense that it was something that I knew how to do. But it wasn't easy because now I have to leave the studio. I have to start going out, going here and there, hanging out, and the whole stress. And I is just a man with more time. I have to just keep to myself and meditate and things. So say, yo, if this are the sacrifice me have to make, if it make this
You
happen,
have to,
I
yes.
definitely have to do it. So yeah, but the transition musically has been wonderful, because every day we do rehearsals, every day we vibe. I've been able to master my songwriting, master my vocals, master my deliveries, and building lyrics and stuff. Yeah, we just keep going. I'm not there yet, to be honest with you. I'm not there yet because I still know there's a lot of room for improvements,
Right.
But
Right.
the progress so far has been fantastic.
Okay. And what I notice also, especially the tracks them that you do, if I'm wrong, tell me that I'm wrong. You chose mostly the drum and the bass era, wherein to me, that's a good era.
Yeah.
Yeah. You chose that era, right? That's your choice. Because you know why I say it. I'm not hearing you.
Okay, go on.
Yes, as I was saying, yes, I'm hearing you now. I was saying that you decided to choose. You chose that era wherein those times, the 80s, the 90s in reggae music, that type of centric type vibes was the good classical type reggae. So that's why you stuck with that era, because you want to come out that way.
No, I will say that. I would just because I as a man where being a Nigerian, I'm exposed to different kind of sound. I'm exposed to African high life music, Afro music, and but I think personally, this era definitely will have good musicians, will have young people who make good songs. But I think that those era, man, they have a whole lot of great artists that anybody who wants to be relevant in this era has to listen to those guys from that back then. Because when you listen to the old school, it builds your musical understanding to a certain level where the younger people, because a lot of younger artists don't do proper research these days. So not like I'm in that era, but still, man, me is like an old man in the body of a young boy. I have an old soul. You understand? I have an old soul wrapped up in the body of a young guy. So
yes. And as I heard you say, which is very, very important in the music business. I heard this came out of your mouth. You said, the best thing to learn first is the business of the reggae music, the business part. Did you had said that? Yeah, I heard when you said that, I was like, whoa, you are on point. Because a lot of guys jump into the music, and then later down the way, they get robbed from their music, and there's a whole bunch of stuff because they have not learned the business part of the music, which there's so much politics. Now, how is it in Nigeria? Now, have you ever had family member, friends come up and say, yo, Jethro, I don't think you should go reggae, you should go another level. You ever had, when you started out, people come up to you and try to discourage you from that era?
Yeah, even till now, people just tell me, say, Jethro, you have to do what the youth they want here, you have to do Afrobeat, you have to do this, you have to do this, And I don't grudge them still, because I know, this music business, we have to just analyze things very deep, so that you can have the old people on your side and the young people on your side. There has to be a perfect combination. You understand? You say, yeah, more time. When I started to write my songs, my friends were like, yo, Jethro, you sure you don't want to do this? You sure you don't want to do this? I said, yo, making music, me believe. At some point, it started to look like the vision was getting bleak, but patience, persistence, and these things has just helped,
Wow.
To the pass of the most high. So we give thanks.
And you know the good part about it, Jethro, when you
Yeah.
get there, you're gonna look back and see where you're from and where you
Mm.
at, because the struggle will be so real for you, because there's so much. I'm not necessarily saying there's a lot of fight, but the odds are not with you. No, like with me now, if I decide to do hip hop or rap, you understand, from my
Yeah.
cultural background,
Yeah.
it will be tough. And you decide that's what you want to, this is what you want to do. You don't disrespect nobody for what they want to do, but this is your calling, and this is what you do, which is so amazing. Now,
Yeah.
what do you fear most in the music business today?
What I fear the most.
Yes.
This one is a tough question, but I think I'm worried. I'm worried about mingling myself with the wrong people. You know, people who don't tell you the truth. People who, you know, when you are a celebrity, when you are celebrated, everybody just, even you're wrong, the things you do that are wrong, people laugh with it. It's okay with people, and that's what worries me about people these days. You know, because I appreciate people who just look at me in the eye and say, Jethro, certain things you're not getting it right. So I'm afraid of fake people, you know, not afraid of them, I'm just watchful of them, you know, and because I'm really focused on the music side of things, so not really the hype, the glamour, the fashion. Yeah, these things is natural.
Share the page,
when you're a
guys.
star, you have to look good, you have to work, but I am more focused on the music, sing, you know, make music that is just sweet to the people hearing and the people's soul. You understand? So yeah, I'm looking after the fakers, I'm looking after the press, I'm looking after the leeches, them. And I know the most style is going to guide me away and just put them far from me still, you know?
Now, I like that. I like what you just say. Now, Jethro, I know you came up from a big Christian background. Now, I know you're on a different level from the Christianity. Do you still have that strong family support in your music?
Yeah, not directly, you know. Not directly, but I could feel the energy from my family. Say, yeah, them support me, you know. Though, you know, they really don't agree with the Rasta thing. You know,
yes, I know. Yeah, that's real talk. That's real talk right there. Yeah,
but
now
they are seeing the actions that this boy is making. They don't hear Jethro looking for trouble. They don't hear Jethro stealing somebody's property.
Yes.
They don't hear Jethro raping a girl. They don't hear fighting. So they just know, say, yo, let's forget about the locks. This boy is a peaceful boy. So they just know, make him just go on a big thing, you know?
Now, I know this. Do you own your own studio?
Yeah, definitely. I have my production company, which is House of Jethro Production.
So, Jethro, I want you to say that again, because I saw a photograph of it. It's beautiful, bro. I need say it again so that they could hear.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I run a production company, which I'm the president. A production company, House of Jethro Production. You know, we make music, we write songs, we make beats and rhythms and stuff. You know.
I'm gonna play another track if I could pick it up so that they could hear you again and see how amazing you are on your.
Some people too deceiving. They promise and fail are not your feelings. They want to see you weeping. And even when I walk so get your liar. Yeah. Now me do the beat, Now me do the beat, Please have no the single. Get your lion on the microphone. Fire burn, the wicked and the bad man worse. They love me, I bring Sweet reggae music, me I sing every day. Make you stand to your feet. Oh, show love to your brother, never lead them astray. One love me a preach, Jethro lion. Me no come no fi play. Sweet music me a sing. Alright, fire burn the wicked.
Now, Jethro, that was the first track you did. That was your first recording, Sweet
Yeah,
Reggae Music.
yeah.
Now, between Sweet Reggae Music, your first recording, and I'm Blessed, which one you get a bigger buzz?
I'm Blessed was the music that really put me out there.
Put you out on the. Why you think
You know,
I'm Blessed? Why do you think that one really, appeal more to the people? What's your
yeah, no,
opinion?
because it's positive, and people can even use it as a self affirmation
Hmm.
or a self proclamation to themselves. I'm blessed. And if you believe that you
But
are blessed, then definitely the blessings will flow. You
but even
understand?
but even though the first one you came out with, that was also still positive because you showing the people, the masses, that I am putting on sweet reggae music. This is what I'm bringing to the table.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
But
for real, for
as you
real.
say, you know what's so amazing? The track that you always think that would be the biggest buzz. It's not the one that give you that biggest buzz. You understand? And that
For
it's
real.
so much, especially you as an artist. Most people wouldn't know that, but you as an artist, you may
True.
get this big buzz. You write this track, and you're like, yes, this one gonna
Yeah,
put me in the forefront. It never give you that
for
buzz.
real,
And a simple song that you may
for
just go
real,
to this,
for real,
the booth and did for 5 minutes, that give you the biggest buzz.
for real,
Now,
for real, my
now,
king.
yes. Now, Jethro,
Yeah,
you did a free. I did something that I want to draw to the attention of my viewers. I don't think I have it here. No, I don't have it here. It would have been amazing. I had it earlier, and I'm gonna draw it back later on. The photo of it. Now, your mom and dad is still around today, right?
no, my dad passed away.
Your dad
My
passed
dad
away.
passed away,
Okay.
1993. Yeah, so it's
Okay.
just my mom.
Okay. How many brothers and sisters are you?
I have I have one brother and two sisters.
Okay. It does any
I have two sisters and one brother.
apart from your mom and you, any other of your brothers are sister into any of the music, into music?
No, but they
Oh,
all love music still.
they
They
all
all love
love it.
music.
But okay. Now
Yeah,
you also used to be a writer for other artists. That's basically how you started off, writing for
yeah,
other
for
artists.
real,
Okay.
for real.
Now give me a day when you're sitting down either home in the studio and you get this buzz. Maybe sometime you just pick up just a punchline, which punchline turned out to be a
Yeah,
chorus or whatever. And what no, if you get the buzz, like all right, for instance, I'm blessed. Probably the first thing that
yeah.
came to your mind, whoa, I'm blessed today. Today's a blessed day, whatever. How did you go about for the rest of the day to formulate that song in writing?
Yeah, inspiration comes in a different. Sometimes the chorus can come 2 days, then sometimes the verses will come a month later. But the only thing is that when the inspiration comes, you know that this is the perfect sound for this particular song.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in the studio, and just vibing with my brethren, and the inspiration just came up right there, and we just start chanting, "I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed." And at the west and at the east, and we had it.
Yeah.
We just keep vibing and we just run with it and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Now,
Yeah.
which reggae artists you look up to?
Yo, I look up to a lot of them. Keep it
But
on,
give me
keep
keep
it on,
okay. If
keep it on,
if
busy signal, Caesar
okay.
Colonji, the bad man himself, man.
All right.
Yeah.
I draw this morning. I called my manager and I said to her,
Okay.
"Listen to Jethro. Who does Jethro sound like?" And she started laughing. I said, "Jethro sound like Busy Signal." And she said,
Yeah.
"Yes, you are." Have anyone ever told you that?
Yes, definitely. That's as from 2000 and Busy Signal was one of the artists that made me truly love reggae music for real. He's one of the artists I look up to. So maximum respect to Busy Signal still. Because I
Yes.
listened to him, I learned from him, I study his music, his sound, his style, and
Dude, I kid
I
you
love him.
not. I'm trying to remember if it comes out, I think, sweet reggae music. The
Yeah.
busy signal comes naturally right out in that song. We were laughing early this
Yeah.
morning. Early this morning, I'm talking to him. I said, "Listen to Jethro. He sounds exactly like Busy Signal." And we just laughed. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. And the
Yeah.
talent that you have, bro, I like it. Because what I like, you're so steadfast in what you believe in. You're so steadfast
Yeah.
in the type of music that you want to push. The positiveness,
Yeah.
even though even
Yeah.
though you play around the dancehall vibes. Because
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
got you on freestyling on a song in the studio. And I'm gonna let
Yeah.
the crowd listen to you on that, which is very much awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just Jethro, freestyling in the studio.
And I love the great Moses to the body of the Red Sea, to the fires of the Most High. Jah Rastafari. Oh, I love talking, it's music. Yeah, music time. I just a little choreographer, Yeah. Big up yourself, man like Simpson, man like Gambit. You don't know the name for the Gambit. Around someone sing, Music. Good God have mercy. How it go? Don't be making money, so beside. Should you love you, but you marijuana. I tell the rest of my friends. I will be smoking ganja forever. Don't be making money, so beside. Should you love you, but you marijuana. I tell the rest of my friends. I will be smoking marijuana forever. Good eye, good feelings, good feeling, good feeling. He don't give me pain, good feeling. I will be smoking marijuana forever. Don't you make me want Mr. Officer. Don't you love me on marijuana. I tell you yeah. I will be smoking ganja forever. Don't you love me on Mr. Officer. Don't you love me on marijuana. He tell you yeah, boy. But marijuana, whatever. Looking at the eye, a friend with weed is a friend indeed. We smoke up the weed and make like the seed. We smoke without the belly and it make me feel. Love the baby one, Mr. Officer. Do you love the money? Marijuana. I love the rasta and forever. I'll be smoking marijuana forever. Don't you make me like Mr. Officer. I will not be back marijuana. I call the rasta and forever. Forever.
Yes, you were sitting down. You were let me see. You were sitting down in the studio. And you just vibes in that with the mic in your hand, just like how you sit there right now with the mic in your hand and just
Exactly.
vibes in. And that's
Exactly.
and that's that dancehall vibes. To me,
Yeah.
I, personally, I think you could drop into culture, you could drop into dancehall. Any category they throw you in, you can dominate it.
Well,
Do
definitely.
you?
Most
Do you?
definitely.
Now, for you to medal, say you're medaling the cultural segment and also the dancehall segment, do you have to have a different type of mindset if you're gonna jump on a hardcore dancehall rhythm? Do you have to put yourself in a different mindset than when you're in the cultural vibes?
Yes, definitely. But it's just natural. Triple is natural. Because I don't. Music is just what I know how to do, man. I don't know how to do nothing else but music. So I dare so me master my craft. So once you are good at it, you are just good at it.
Hmm. So the reggae,
Yeah.
the reggae music is your 9 to 5.
Straight up.
Your nine, yeah, 9 to 5. I know
Straight up.
this coming. I think this coming Sunday you have a show. You have a show. You're supposed to be flying
Yeah.
out to. What area? What area
Yes.
you're gonna be? Where you gonna be doing that show?
Well, I'm traveling to the eastern side of Nigeria, Anambra State, for the
Hmm.
Nigerian Reggae Festival. Yeah, it's a 3-day
Okay.
festival. I think it's starting from Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I'm gonna be performing on Sunday. You know.
And I know you're looking forward for this.
Yeah, for real, for real, for real.
There's a lot of
Really
artists,
looking
and there's a lot of artists on the bill, right? For the
Yeah,
festival.
whole heap of reggae artists in Nigeria, all the Nigerian reggae people.
Hmm.
It's our festival, so I'm just gonna turn up full time.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah,
Big up yourself. Big up yourself to each and every one in the room as you come in. Please share the page. Please share the page. Now, Jethro,
yeah.
how would you rate your performance on stage?
Oh, I don't know how to rate my
Give
performance on
me
stage. I just
okay.
listen to
Give me
people.
from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10. I notice you're that type of a guy. You don't put yourself on that pinnacle. But from 1 to 10, where you think you are?
Well, I'm still learning. I'm growing. Don't know how to rate myself in terms of
Hmm.
percentage. So I can perform really good. Can entertain the people really good. So if I should go and answer your question about rating, I would just say maybe 7/10. 7/10.
Because there's always room for improvement, eh? I
Definitely,
like that.
definitely,
I like that.
definitely. Yeah.
Now, if you wasn't, if you didn't pick up the reggae music, what do you think you would have been doing otherwise?
Outside of music,
Yes, if you didn't have the music to look to, what you think you
yeah.
would have been doing?
Maybe I might play football. Because while I was young, I loved football. I played football for a while, but music, my passion for music is stronger than football, so I just
Hmm.
ventured into music. But I really love football.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
Jethro, what type of friend Jethro Lion have? Who you call your friends?
Yo, my friend is a man who chooses good over evil. My friend is a man who stays true to himself and fears God above all things. I'm not interested in religion, whether you're a Muslim or whether you're a Christian or whether you're a Buddha or whatever. I just want a man who stands for good over evil and a man who
Yes,
fears God above all things. So that's my friend. And those are the kind of friends I keep.
beautiful. Now,
Yeah.
what characteristics do you dislike about yourself? What do you dislike? Me, he's still in the room, ladies and gentlemen. You'll soon see him pop in. As I said, the internet, we do the internet via the satellite. So sometimes when the satellite shift, the internet is all over the place. And you know, doing the best here to work with it and work with him. So just bear a moment. momentarily. Like, ladies and gentlemen, okay. Remember, if you do need to access, um, if you do need to ask a question, please ask in the room. Please share the page, guys. Share the page. Or if each and every one in here share 2 times, we will definitely get more fans. So please share the page. Thank you. Please share. Thank you, Lana Beach. As I say, share the page, guys. Share the page. As I say, ladies and gentlemen, it's so fascinating, and I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm gonna jump on something here before he comes in the room, because I also want to go back to the track that he sounds so much like Busy Signal, but I'm gonna wait a little bit and wait until he comes around, and I venture in that because it is so um so crazy how you know it works with him. It's so amazing, so amazing. I'm doing it wrong. um as I said, we have the capability that we can do all of this at the same time. um Let me see if I could. No, as we do, we're still waiting on Jethro to come in. Waiting for him to come back in the room, and then we started. We're still waiting on him. As I said, he having all these internet issues. So I was started giving you guys segments of him playing his keyboard, and he does a pretty good job playing his keyboard and stuff like that. So he does the drum, and he also do keyboard and also percussion. He also do. So he plays all those instruments. He's also a producer, produces artists, and he also writes songs for artists in Nigeria. So we definitely want to, give so much respect to Jethro Lion and thing. Now, guys, I need you to go out there and search for his music. You go basically YouTube, you put in Jethro Lion, he will pop up like a sore thumb, And of course, definitely the music, as I tell you, is very classic, cultural, and you could see him freestyling on a reggae beat. He said whatever category they put him in, he can be versatile in that era. Now, as I said, his mother, as he said, for those who just joining us, his mom did basically close to 7 albums, and they're all gospel. He was raised up in the church, and that's where he, his mom taking him to the studio to do her recording. She always bring him along, and that's where the whole studio atmosphere fascinated him, and he decided to follow music from there. He did well in school, came out with computer science under his belt, but even though he got the education that he wanted and also, the achievement in school, music was what he wanted to do and wanted to achieve. And that's why he went forth indefinitely doing the reggae music. As he stated, he had a lot of fight. Being in Nigeria, he started to adapt speaking the reggae. Has no reggae friends, have no Jamaican friends, then apart from Facebook. But when he speak a lot in the Jamaican Creole, which is patois. He's coming in the room now, guys. So momentarily, because I just see the signal saying that he's entering the room. Jethro, I'm hearing you. Boom, you're there. So, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, all right, go out and look for his music, because he's so positive. He's in this grind, and he want to bring forth those type of music to you. Now, Jethro, do
Yes,
you do
King.
you do you look to yourself as a role model within your community?
Yeah, most definitely, because I have a lot of younger youth looking up to me, Right from creation, man is a leader still. So I have enough youth people, enough artists we look up to me as an inspiration, musically,
Hmm.
and some artists we want to try to be like me, we want to sound like me still. So man is a role model still.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
do you have any kids of your own?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
I'm still a
okay.
single man.
All
Yeah.
right, I got you. Now, when it comes to the music, you when you started out
Yeah.
doing the first track that you did, sweet reggae music, did you produce that track by yourself?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Sweet
and
Reggae
at
Music
that
was produced by Jethro.
oh so at that time when you came up with the first track, you already set up your studio and your production company.
Yeah, yes, definitely. Production company has been running for right now for more than 10 years now.
Whoa,
You know?
whoa, awesome,
Yeah. We've been
awesome.
making music for artists for a long time now. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
how do you also set up like compilations, rhythm and stuff like that, and get artists to sing on it, and produces them out like that?
No, no, that kind of thing don't really run like that in Nigeria, but we have plans for that, We make
Hmm.
rhythms and just, bring artists together to voice on the
Yeah,
studio.
because
Just
especially in
like the way it is in Jamaica is not the music setup is not like that in Nigeria. It's totally different,
mhm.
you know. But there are more producers now, reggae producers too, who are like doing rhythms and sharing to artists to voice on it still. So things like that are beginning to spring up here in the music business here.
Now, Jethro, with your music that you're doing right now. Okay. Have you ever,
Yeah,
when you listen to especially the younger youths them, what they're coming out with? Okay. I know
yeah,
I know you still show respect to each and every young youth, whatever they feel like putting out to the public, it's up to them. But what do you think about the younger
yeah.
youths now with the type of music that they come out with? What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, the kind of message that they are dealing with right now is not
Hmm.
very great. To be honest with you, it's not very great. But when I look at how the behavior of the youth, like outside the music business, see how people behave, you know, it's just look away still, They look away still. To be honest with you,
Hmm.
but
Hmm.
we'll keep doing what we are doing, We'll keep doing what we are doing to make sure that we are a solution to the problem of the world, not part of the problem of the world.
Okay. Do you listen to any other music like on a day you chilling out? Do you listen to any other type of music apart from your own?
Yeah, man, I listen to a whole lot of music. I listen to music all day, all night.
Hmm.
Whole heap of music, bro. Yeah, man.
What type of food Jethro Lion love?
Yo. Okay, me love. I love beans and plantain. I
Beans
love
and
beans and
plantain.
plantain for real.
Okay, okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
combination is dangerous. I think you should try it.
What's the what's the
It's
what's
a
what's
good combination for real.
what's the national dish in Nigeria? Like what
Nigeria, we
what
have
what we say?
so much food over here.
Hmm.
We have
But
a native
what's the
food we
staple
call it.
the staple dish?
Yeah, rice. Rice is popular here. Rice is a common food.
Hmm.
Beans is a
Okay.
common food. Plantain, porridge, yam. These are common food. But they have the native food, which is like a soup. I love
Oh,
vegetable soup. I love afang soup. There's a thing we call afang soup. There's a thing we call a goosey soup. There's a thing we call oha soup. I will
okay,
eat it with
okay.
something we call eba and
Hmm.
fufu,
Hmm.
akpu. So these are just the African thing.
Okay.
Nice food we
Okay.
got here. Nice food. Nice
Yes,
food. Yeah.
definitely. Now, I know we getting down to the bottom here of the music and stuff like that. Now,
Yeah.
name one. Okay, name one reggae artist right now, female reggae artist right now that you'd love to do a collaboration with.
Wow.
Female.
I love Janine for real. I love
Hmm.
Janine. Janine is yeah. I love Janine. I love Queen Africa. You know,
Yes.
she's conscious and very strong with the music. Yeah. So, but
Hmm.
Janine is just an artist that I just look different because she's different. You know the way she
Yeah.
carries herself,
Someone, yeah,
the melodies, the
someone put me onto her too as well. I don't really know much about her, but someone just put me onto her the other day. Tell me to pay
Okay.
attention to her music, which is
Yeah.
definitely out. Now, basically, now with your studio, the artist them that comes in to do recording, what basically
Yeah.
genre they're doing? What basically the genre
You know.
mostly you do?
Yeah. Majorly is Afrobeat. You know, Afrobeat,
Okay.
dancehall, and yeah.
Hmm. Okay. It's good. It's good. Now, if a young guy come up, say, I'm new in the business, I want to get into the reggae music. And I said, Jethro,
Yeah.
you have experience, you know certain things, you're producers and stuff like that. Where
Yeah.
should I start? I want to get into the music. And I come to you and say, Jethro, where should I start? What would be your answer?
Yeah, you introduce the person first to the roots, you know, the genesis of these things, you know, the
Hmm.
essence, the reason why this music was made. You know, so when you do your research and watch them, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and the rest of them, you know that reggae music is a music that fights injustice, that fight corruption, that speak out for the poor. You understand? So this is the basic of the essence and the
Hmm.
definition of reggae music. So once that person has that in sight, then you start building your lyrics about, you know, definitely reggae music is wide. We talk about love, we sing for the girls, them definitely, you know. But the major, you know, thing that made reggae music what it is the fact that we have just people who are bold enough to just speak their mind, are bold enough to look at the big man, the government, and you know, and just speak their mind towards them. So enough people don't have that courage and people just start looking up to Rasta. So any artists that want to venture into reggae music, you can ignore these things. In as much as you want to make love music, you want to make music for the girls, you want to make music for ganja and these things, you just know say reggae music is a music that fights against oppression. You understand?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Wicked, 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 wicked. I love that answer.
yeah.
Love that answer. No, Jethro.
Yes, King.
Reggae music, the artistry part about you, which is, as I say, fascinated and so unbelievable. Now, what do you, all right, before I even ask that question, do you find it hard now, especially in Nigeria, and it's basically everywhere, but also, Nigeria, do you find it's hard to put your music out there to the public?
Yeah, to be very honest with you, it's not easy. Not easy thing at all, you know.
How do you do it? What route
Yeah,
you take? The social media?
yeah, majorly social media, you know, because we have fans, a lot of fans outside of Nigeria, you know, so they get to get the music online, you know. But definitely we have radio stations in Nigeria, all over Nigeria that plays Jethro Lion music, you know.
Hmm.
But it's not really easy because the dominant music over here is Afrobeat, you know.
Hmm.
So
Well, and
it,
Afro for a
through the
lot of
sound
people.
of the music,
Hmm.
through the sound of Jethro Lion music, people just love it. People just realize that whoa, so reggae music can be this good, you know, because a lot of people are not very exposed to reggae music in Nigeria. They just think reggae music is still caught up in the era of the Bob Marleys and Peter Tosh and these people. So when they get to
Hmm.
hear the new generation of kind of reggae, they're like, oh, reggae music is we are beginning to, bring in people. We are beginning to convert people to be. Let's just say we are beginning to regularize people.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, no. Since have your music, trying to put it out, especially via the social media. I noticed 2 of your tracks that you publish, they're also registered and licensed. And do you have that on like iTunes, CD Baby? What's your distribution level on that?
Yeah, I'm blessed. I'm blessed is the one that is on, streaming platforms like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, these, and I'm blessed is there.
Okay,
but the subsequent releases that I'm going to be putting out, subsequent releases I'm going to be putting out, is definitely going to be on iTunes and everywhere.
Awesome. Do you have issues? Do you have issues in getting your music earplay by DJs?
Not really, because the DJs them love the music. To be honest with you, they love the music, so I don't really experience such kind of struggle like that.
Do you also find yourself have to pay DJs to play your songs? Because a lot of DJs I notice is doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes we do that. Sometimes we do that to the music out there. To be honest with you, sometimes.
What do you think about that? Because it's crazy at times when you're struggling to get the music out there, and I think that's also basically what turn a lot of artists away because they can't afford it. Not everybody could afford it.
It's very frustrating, to be honest with you, my king. Because it's just, in fact, the way the music business is right now is like, if you don't have money, you don't bother singing songs. Because in your house, if you don't have money, you don't take your music to the public. But we just say, no, we have to make this work. If it's by trekking or by running or by jumping, we're definitely going to get there. So we're ready for it. We're ready for it, for real.
Okay, if you was to all 3 songs, if you was to take one song out of it and said, this is my favorite, which song would that be?
Oh, I love all my songs, to be honest with you. And I just have 4 singles out there, and I have so many good songs that has not been released yet. But the song that really connects with my person, I would say, is I think it's I'm Blessed. I'm
Blessed. Okay.
Yeah, because it evolves around some kind of story, some true life story. When people talk about, say, yo, the Rasta is up to no good. It's just a ganja smoking head, and so we just put it in a music and just sell it out. So I'm Blessed. Really connect to Jethro Lion.
Awesome. I have just a couple minutes to go. I'm going to go back there for those who just came in the room and didn't hear the track. I'm going to play it one more time.
Jethro Lion, if you know, say you are blessed. Hands up in the air. Jethro Lion, I'm born through it, but I'm living large and living okay. Father God, bless me every day. Me there and me feeling irate. When them come here with them jazz and them spray, me no fret and me no run, can me no fear. Father God, I guide I every day. Now I know all the truth and the reggae. I'm blessed, yes I'm blessed. In the west and in the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, yes, I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my Father blesses my defense. I'm blessed, I'm blessed. The west and the east, and we are the best. I'm blessed, I'm blessed, yeah. Every day my father blesses manifest. So then, if you have a good friend, make you know you are blessed. Yaga yaw. And if you have a good woman, you're the best of the best.
Yes, Jethro. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm blessed. And also, I'm going to give them an excerpt of the one that I think you sound so much like Busy Signal. I know the computer is sort of lagging. So I'm going to go back to that song, which is Sweet Reggae Music. Sweet Reggae Music. If I could get it back for a minute, that would be so much awesome. Let me see here. We'll go back to that song.
People to deceive, they promise and fail are not your feet. They can come from Zion, strong like iron. Story of a man who was young at 25, strong and determined and ready for the fight. In every darkness, him always sees the light. Show love to his brother, whether they're black or white. Him walk so hard, so the future can be bright. And never gives up when things get so tight. But Babylon came trying to off his candlelight. Like a lion, him just a shout. See, they can't crucify at all. Hey, 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 hey. Do your best and stand strong. Hey, 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 hey. They can't crucify at all. Hey, 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 hey. Every Goliath one day shall fall. Hey, hey. Some people too deceiving. They promise.
No. That's the Busy Signal. That's where you sound so much like Busy Signal doing that track right there, which is so awesome. Now, this thing I noticed, especially Zimbabweans, when they put no track, auto-tune is 90% of the track. I notice your track is not auto-tune. You have a little tweak, but you don't go crazy on the auto-tune. What's your concept? What do you think about these artists jumping on a lot of auto-tune in their voice?
Yeah, I just think artists should just, there's a level when you get to when you rehearse, your voice sounds naturally mixed. So you don't need a lot of auto-tune to make your voice sweet. So artists need to get disciplined. If cold water makes your voice crumpy or crampy, then you don't drink cold water. You understand? So I don't really. Reggae music is not really an auto-tune kind of sound.
Hold on. You just said if you want your voice to sound certain way, what you do?
Yeah, man. You don't stay off cold water and these things. So you have to discipline yourself.
Okay.
You understand?
Cold water.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
So yeah, it affects your singing vocals.
Yes.
You don't sing smooth when you drink too much cold water. So I personally, I drink cold water when I don't have a choice, and which is like very, very rare.
So normally your water is room temperature.
Yeah, so it's one of the sacrifices that I have to make, so that your voice can sound good, so you really don't have to depend on auto-tune and stuff like that. Because when you sing with auto-tune, when you have to sing live, your voice doesn't match.
Yes.
You get me? Yeah, man. So to keep it real, you have to just work hard and rehearse, and so you can sound really good on record and on stage. Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome. I like what you say, because a lot of times these guys, when they do you don't have an auto-tune mic on stage, and when you listen to the original track and they perform, and you're like, is that the artist? And that happens. That is, especially in Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? In Zimbabwe, and I do a lot of Zimbabwean track. Well, that's basically they 95% or 90% auto-tune, so that person know, well, that's how they're gonna sound. But especially how you twerk yours and you do a good job. As you
Yeah,
said, if you know, a lot don't have the nice voice, so they use the auto tune to flood the whole thing to bring them out, and that's
yeah,
that's a sacrifice. Now,
yeah.
how would you like to be remembered?
Well, I would love to be remembered as the man that just made good music, that uplift people positively.
Hmm.
I just want to leave a mark, leave a good mark on earth, just be a good person.
Okay.
Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect, but I'm just striving to just do good, the
Hmm.
little or the best that I can. Because life is not as hard as we make it to be. So if just say love your brother and your sister, we have to do it because it pays.
Hmm.
Love is the greatest thing. So I just want to be a man of love, a man of the people, and a good man above all. Yeah,
Awesome. Nice. Now,
yeah,
Jethro
yes, please.
Lion, I need you to do freestyle one of your songs for your fans because they will kill me after you gone that I didn't have you sing a song to them. So you choose a song and sing it for your fans in the room.
All right. Before I do that, I would love to big up, Empress Eva
Yes.
Vigo.
Hmm.
Maximum respect, Empress. You don't know.
Hmm.
Blessings. Yes, to my fans, maximum respect to the Lion TV show and you triple,
Come on.
big time. They love you so my music and everything. Just maximum respect to the whole crew.
Yes. Yes. Every
You
time.
understand? So me sing, here comes the Rasta man, the Papa Jethro Lion. Man, I want to singer from the day we me born. So bless me to the top every minute, every second. When I come fi wash no face, me come fi give them a run. It's a different sound, different style and fashion. I know where me going. Alright then. Fire burn, the wicked and the bad man ways. They love me, I bring sweet reggae music, me I sing every day. Make you stand to your feet. Well, show love to your brother, never lead them astray. One love me, I preach. Lion TV, we don't come every player. Blessings.
Bruh, 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 bruh,
Yeah.
bruh, 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 bruh.
Mhm.
Respect down to the heavens, my lord, because I tell you, if I get your music, I'll be beating your music. And if I
Respect.
as your sister in there, Virgo, if I don't play your music on my show 1 week, she go crazy and ask me how comes you didn't play
Yo,
Jethro this week. So I have to play
yo,
your
you see
music,
that
Jethro,
woman
and
there?
I I know
Yeah, that
that's one
woman
of your
there, she
bona
just
fide fans.
love music.
Yes,
Real man.
yes,
Empress, big up yourself every time, yeah?
definitely. And Jethro, keep doing what you're doing. Keep putting out that music and keep doing it, bro. I
Yeah.
tell you, anytime you put that music
Real.
out, you know where to send it to me. You have my outlet. You have everything to reach to
Real.
me. Definitely send
Real.
me that song. All right. One more thing that I want you to say to your fans right now. You have the floor to say to your fans.
Yeah, man. To the fans and to the loved ones, just stay out of crime, stay out of trouble. Show love. Live in peace with your brother because love is the greatest. Forget about religion. Forget about, you know, things that separate us. Just show love with your brother. Be a good person. Be a good man. Be a good woman. Always be happy. Though the system tries to suppress us still, but just stay strong, because you have no choice. What else you want to do? You want to commit suicide? No, you can't do
Yeah,
that. So
there you
just stay
go.
strong, yeah?
Hmm.
Blessings and
No,
honor, everybody, yeah? Mm,
definitely.
yeah,
Jethro, you
yeah,
are
yeah.
not you are not managed by anyone. Why haven't you have a manager, or you definitely can do your thing yourself?
Yeah, to be honest, it's not very easy doing things myself, because I'm open to business with other people. For now, I'm just handling my business with my little team, and we're just doing what we can to push ourselves out there.
Okay,
Open to business for real.
all right. Again, ladies and gentlemen, as Jethro says, Spotify, CD Baby, iTunes, you can find him. And if you want to do a quick listening on his song, Definitely you could do it on also YouTube, but do and please remember, it's not expensive to get the artist's music. And remember, you have so many outlets that you got, people go for free and they're doing
Yeah.
disjustice to the artist. Okay?
Yeah.
Again,
Please.
he has expense to run the studio. As you see, he has a beautiful studio and equipment that he definitely sacrificed himself to get and to put out that music. The songs them are not expensive, more than when you guys go and buy a pack of cigarette. You pay more buying a pack of cigarette than getting his songs. Guys, support
Yeah.
our artists. Please support the music. You get me? Support the music so that the artist can survive. It's a dog eat dog world. And I will not stop saying that. Yes. Jethro.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Selassie, enough
Bless you.
respect I
Yes,
have
sir.
for you,
Yes,
and
sir.
just keep doing
Yeah.
what you're doing. Until such time,
All right, my king.
one love, one aim,
Yeah.
one destiny.
Rastafari.
Rastafari. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for logging in and thank you guys for the support.